Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Custom. So today I'm sharing with you a premium format Scarlet Witch by Sideshow Collectibles that I customized into a different outfit. It's pretty much the same except we extended the boots, we redid the armor, basically her outfit, and we did a little neck piece area, and I'll have to show you the neck piece later. But we wanted to do the longer gloves that I showed in the picture in the beginning of the video, but the problem was I just couldn't do that because this is the exclusive, so she would have two different arms, and I would have to rebuild an arm over here to use the glove and extend it for both of them. So it didn't work out, but client was okay with that. So this is what we came up with. So what I want to do is I'm going to take off the cloak because it's better to see what's going on with the statue without that on it at the moment. So, okay. Getting a little bit closer for you guys and show you what went on with this. So one of the main things there was the neck piece. He wanted to do it so this way she didn't have any kind of a gap there. So what we did is we just put pretty much like a little collar around her. So this way when you put on the piece and everything, you don't see the gap between the flesh and the flesh. And now we got like a collar there. So that worked out pretty good. You can see what we did with the outfit. Put in the line work. So she's pretty detailed, like, you can see her ab section and the belly button almost and stuff. So what I did was I pretty much filled in this solid piece up in here, and then I reworked out the lines. And then once I did all that, I just extended the boots, and it worked out pretty good. Now what he wanted to do is he really wanted to have it a nice bright shiny paint up, so we were brainstorming some ideas about the paint. And when I mentioned that we could do the metallic red that I've done on the Harley Quinns, he was like, yeah, let's do that. And then I said, well, why don't we do some, pearlized stockings on her, I guess. And he was down for it, and I did it, and it worked out pretty good. So, garage kit flesh tones, redid the face, redid the hair. She's pretty much painted from head to toe, all over. She does have the regular hand, too. I'm not going to pop that out. I mean, it's just basically a bare hand. At first I did blue eyes because it does mention that she has blue eyes on the specific stats on the official Marvel site. But when I was talking to him, he says all the other statues that he has in his collection, they're all green eyes, so we changed it up to green. But I always make sure that I do the official stuff first before the person or the client asks me to say, hey, can you do it this way instead? So it's always up to the person that's collecting them and what they want and everything. So I did a little bit of detailing work too, like kind of in the boot areas when I extended them. Give a little bit of wrinkles, as you can see, around there. I didn't have to really do much on her back. There's a nice booty shot for you guys. It's just a matter of sanding down the lines that were already there, that I think went around here and then also went around here. And then I just did those line works in there for the outfit. So it's pretty much a straightforward custom. She came out pretty cool. I still like this statue a lot, though. I think it's really well done. Just not one of my favorite characters, but it's pretty cool. And the hair, just added a little bit more red into the hair. Gave it more like that, there's a little bit of pearls in there, not much, but just a little bit. Before, it's like a very dark brown almost. So what I did is I threw some more red in there and just gave her more of that dirty red hair look. Just to brighten it up a little bit more. And yeah, she worked out pretty good. So like I said, it's pretty straightforward. Not really much change, just except the outfit, extended the boots, and then the repaint. So simple stuff like this could really change up a statue for your collection. If you really like the statue but you don't like the short boots and you want the extended boots, you can add extended boots and then repaint her or repaint the statue. Say if the statue came in and you don't like the paint job, you can add blood work. You can do whatever you want with these statues to really fit in your collection. And maybe a specific artist, you love this guy's artwork. It could be even somebody that's on DeviantArt who just drew up some random, picture of Scarlet Witch, and you really like the way this guy did it, and you could customize something into that specific artwork. So you don't have to limit yourself to famous artists and comic books. You could go over DeviantArt and other channels and just see what other people are doing. I do it all the time. I'm always looking at DeviantArt, checking out other people's artworks, coming up with ideas. I mean, there's a lot of artwork I've seen on DeviantArt. I would love to have a statue off of just their crazy designs that people come up with. But that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys liked the way she came out. A lot of fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with some more videos.